Hello, this is my third attempt at taking this video. The first time I was walking and there's a bunch of people, so I'm like, I'm just gonna stop this and go sit down somewhere. And the second time I sat down and there was some people started walking towards me. I think they're just gonna be going back and forth right near where I would be sitting. So yeah, I figured I don't want to like stop or worry about them listening to me. So what was I? This is gonna be annoying because there's stuff I've already talked about. Yeah, okay. I think what I talked about was, that's right, the fucking dentist. Oh my, apologies for my curse words. But I've spent the last 3 days going to the dentist office is the big thing I did that day. Because like a couple weeks ago I was flossing and then like I think a filling broke because a big chunk of something came out of my mouth and I'm like, that's not good. I kind of felt around and I'm like, oh yeah, there's like a gap, there's a hole there. Not like a hole, but just like part of it is just missing, you know? I don't know, I'm not good at showing exactly what it was, but like stuff was being caught between my teeth. I was a little bit worried that like I would just chomp on like a piece, like a popcorn kernel by accident and break a tooth, which I don't think was realistic, but still, I think I was worrying about it. So went and got it checked out on Tuesday and they were like, yeah, we need to do some work here. They did x-rays. There's also some cavities here on the bottom part of that side that we've been watching for the past 5 years, and we think we're gonna just act on them now. So I'm like, okay, fine, you just do them all the same day. And they're like, yeah, probably, let's do it tomorrow. So I go in the next day and they're kind of slow to get work on me, and so they do the ones on top, and then they're like, actually we can't do them both today because our dentist, like the main dentist lady, she has like some lunch meeting she's supposed to go to with some like, I don't know, like important people, I guess. I don't really know who exactly, but she could not stay. So she had to go and I had to go in the next day. The first fillings actually went really well. Like whatever numbing thing they did, it kind of started to go away like right after I left. And I didn't really have any jaw pain like the whole day. I went out drinking, which I'll talk about in a second. But like at like 5 o'clock, if you just placed me there, I would have never known that I'd been to the dentist earlier that day. You'd have no idea. Next day, which is yesterday, not as good because I went, they did it, and it was just her this time. There was no like assistant that was there handing her stuff. It was just her. So they needed something to keep my mouth open and to like suck in all like the water and like the dust or whatever, I guess. And so there's this like thing that she put into my mouth that was just always sucking, and it like was like holding my teeth open, and when I open my mouth like take it in, I think I like tweaked something in my jaw because it kind of hurt, but it was numb, so I didn't really feel that bad. Maybe it would have been worse, but anyway, I kept that open and it took a little bit, and it just like it hurt really bad afterwards. It still kind of hurts, like I can't, like that hurts. I can open my mouth all the way now, but yesterday I like couldn't because it hurt too much. It still kind of hurts opening it. But yes, there's that. And so then I left and I'm like, wait, the cavity is like, it's too high in my mouth. Like my jaw does not go even. It would go like hit one side first and then the other. So I had to go back in, and so they fixed it, but like I had to go back in again, which was annoying. And it still low-key feels like it's a little bit off, but that might just be because my fucking mouth hurts. So who knows? But anyway, that's my dentist story. That's what I've been doing. Other than that, the big development is that I think I talked about hanging out with Rishi. I don't remember if I uploaded the last video I took. Oops. But yeah, I met Rishi at like a neighborhood party, and then I went to his for like a more like young people party. I had to crack a finger there. It was bugging me. And it was awesome. It was really fun getting to hang out with him. I haven't done it in so long. And also, he has friends in the area that are like my age. They're mostly a year younger than me, but at this point, that doesn't mean anything. We're not in high school anymore. So it's really cool. It was really fun to hang out with him. And then I went out with him on Wednesday, 2 days ago. We went to like a local like pub, and it was great. I met another one of his friends plus the other person I met that day. And he's like, yeah, we do stuff like all the time. You should come out more. And I'm like, I will. I 100% will. So I'm going out with him today, hopefully, if he gets back to me. And it's awesome. It's like I'm hanging out with people my age again around here, because that's just not something I've been able to do other than when my friends visit. And even then, that's like, it's different than this, because we don't go out drinking. We don't get like, it's not like party type stuff. It's just like, when it's with friends, it's low key. But when it was, I mean, it's still low key going to the pub the other day, but apparently they go out like through Seattle more, and that is something I'm now excited to do now that I've met him a second time. The first time was a little bit, there was just some like wild cards that like of people and just things that happened, so I was like iffy about it. But hanging out with him again, I feel a lot more confident now and I feel good about it, and I'm excited because like the people I met were really cool. They talked to me in a positive way even though I just met them, and it was really nice. Because the other thing I'm talking about is that like I think me and Bella are still having relationship issues, and it feels like, I don't know, it's a tough situation. It's like one, I don't know exactly, but it doesn't feel good, which is sad. Hopefully she doesn't watch this and find this out before I talk to her about it. But I don't think she's been watching them, so that's okay. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, so I'm sure I'll update you about that. Still losing weight. I've kind of plateaued a little bit. I hit under 270, and it's kind of stuck at that. But I've been lazy about getting out, working out, and going for walks. This is my first actual walk in a while. I've gone to the gym a couple times, but it's been a while since I actually walked. So I'm excited. It was very fun doing this, to listen to music, just walking around. Hopefully I start losing weight again. It's crazy. I lost 20 pounds in like a month and a half, 2 months. That is good, I think. So I'm gonna try to keep going. But yeah, I can't take too long because I'm hanging out with Rishi. Well, he goes by Reese now. So I'm gonna be hanging with Reese and some of his friends tonight. I don't know where exactly. I need to get in contact with him about that. But I'll do that when I get home and after I take a shower. Maybe eat something because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. That's the negative about my weight loss journey, is that I low-key am just not eating enough. But I've got the fat reserves to keep up with my energy. So I'll take a little bit of nutritional not greatness temporarily, because I feel like once I lose weight, I can hopefully keep it down. I hope. I probably. We'll see, I guess. But yeah. Hoping to meet some new people tonight. That'll be fun. I don't know. I'm just looking forward to it. Things are going pretty well, I think. I see a line out of like kind of a shitty situation. So I'm trying to take that. I'm trying to ride it as long as I can. And hopefully it works out. Still need a job, but I'll just start doing DoorDash or something. I was planning to do that with this week, but with all the fucking dental work, it's been difficult. So I guess I'll do it next week, I suppose. But yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna call it this time. Hopefully I'll upload this today when I get home, and record the next one sooner rather than later. But yeah. Yay!